Hello again. So, yes, I am here and let's start with some topic. I have to think about it. Like, what can I talk today? Mm, so, see, so yeah, so in this journey of me improving my communication and this English, improving my English and the conversational English. Yeah. So, like, the thing is, let's talk about some books. So, yeah. So I know, reading books improves a lot the way of talking and like reading books also improve vocabulary and I've not seen the effect of reading the book because I have not read much books. I'm trying to read books, but I understand or I know I've seen people like who read. First of all, the thing is, if you see whoever reads books a lot, the English book or any books, if whoever reads books a lot, so you have not seen somebody that read a lots of book and he's not good in English speaking. So this I've never seen this anywhere, like a person who reads books a lot and he's not good in English. So it's like it's a result of reading books. Like a good English, a good conversational English is a result of reading a lot of books. It's happen automatically. So I think because I have seen this, like I've not seen anyone who is bad in English and is he despite he reads a lot of books. So so we can conclude um, without knowing or without getting uh, what we say getting a verbal um, declaration from anyone about this point, we can conclude that reading books obviously improve English. So if I continuously do that, if I read books I think if we read for half an hour also in per day, so it will also improve a lot. But again, that is also that for that also we should be consistent and yeah, that also require some discipline, similarly this recording video daily. So I want to follow that. I started long time before, but again I have stopped that. So I'm starting that again, reading some pages of book. So I have any book and to do we will try to do that continuously each day. Today I have read the book, some some uh, some pages. So I have one book. I have two three books. I don't know. I just saw them on some memes or some Instagram reels and all that these are good for good for just for knowledge. But from somewhere I also uh, from somewhere I got to know that these self-help books are not that efficient and why we don't need self-help books. That is also one point I have seen somewhere, but this is kind of self-help book only, and this is the book name. I don't know, it will be a mirror image in the video, no? So this is a subtle art of not giving a fuck. So it's good only, like the main point or the main mm, the main benefit that I want to take from the books is to improve my English. Not I'm not much I'm not much concerned about the content of the book for now. Like any book, I don't know, from something there is always something to learn from a book if you read any book. So the main concern for me currently is to just improve English, to get to know some good sentences, some good words, so to improve my vocabulary and all. And the type of book is currently not a problem to me, for me. And but I saw that if we read a good book, a book that has good content, and that is that is likely to my interest, something the content is somewhat interest me, then I can read it for more time, just not for an hour. So it will not be like uh, what we say, a task, rather than it will be a hobby. It can be a hobby. So if the content of the book is interesting, so it depends. Like that's why that's why I'm thinking of reading some, like the content of this book is also good, like but it is a self-help book. So if it is a kind of story and storybook, or some novel, or some particular, that's some kind of, what we could say, some, there is some story like movies and all, some series that will be much more interesting rather than this book. But this is also, the content of this is also good. And if any other book that gives some knowledge, so that is fine. But I will read both of them, and both kind of books. Currently I have this one only, but I am thinking of buying a new one, like the novel kind of book. So let's see. I always feel kind of like very sleepy when I record these sessions. So yeah, I will try to continue this also again. And I don't have any particular topic to talk about. Like in the past videos, I had some, but I cannot repeat. Like I can repeat the topics, but I don't want to. What should we talk about? I pause the video for 1 minute. Let's see. Um, I'm unable to find any topic that I can talk on. So I will just keep the content of this particular video random. So um I got one I got one topic, no topic or particular. Uh, okay, okay. I will talk about another thing. So, so I think I don't know whether I have talked about this or not before, but I have observed again, like, and again this will improve. Okay, now I have two things. Okay, first thing, I've observed that when I form some sentences, or when I talk like when I talk about anything, when, normally by, like if for example I am framing a sentence, so a lot of times I know what I want to say, but, and I also know like what can be the word that I can use in this sentence, like what type of, like I have heard that word somewhere, but at the time of forming the sentence, or when at the time when I want to actually use that sentence, I use that word in my sentence, I'm unable to remember that particular word. I know something. I know that there is a word about this. I have heard that word somewhere, but I'm unable to remember that. So this this how can I improve? I think this will be again comes under the practicing part only. So if I practice a lot, then eventually I will remember these words. I will be able to use that these words in my sentences. Yeah, and this is the one point, and the other point was I think the other point I have spoken before also. So the same thing, I think I have mentioned this, like whenever I want to communicate something to the person in front of me, or anything that I want to communicate or share, I started I start explaining the things to that person, uh, respective to like respective to myself. So it's like I know about the thing, I know about the content or the the thing that I want to share. So I explain him like that he's me, he will understand. But I have to explain it from zero. So I've talked about this in the in some previous video. So I have should improve this. Um, I should improve this, and I have to. So this is the second point, and um, and yeah, let's talk about. I don't have anything to talk about. Shit. I feel like I shouldn't not put it in YouTube. This particular video, like this is for me only, but in the future, if I open this video, will not have anything to see because I'm not talking about anything in particular. Maybe I should start deciding a particular topic beforehand and talk about talk about that in that video. Yeah, it's like I sit I sit start the video and I don't have anything to talk. I just waste the time mostly thinking what to talk about. So that will not be um, good for me, or that will not be benefit beneficial for me. And the separate another thing separate, just totally different from what I'm talking now. So should I, like whenever I form some sentence or when I talk about something, so while forming sentence, should I think about for a some seconds to what particular word should I use in sentence, or should I just say it? Hmm. Because if I don't know whether what will be good, what will be beneficial. So like for example, uh, just 20 seconds before, I was saying I don't know whether this will be dash for me. So here I can use that this will be good for me, this will be beneficial for me, and this will be fruitful for me, or this will be important for me, something like that. So should I think about the particular word that suit properly in that sentence, or should I just say that? I think I should think about the word. It will just cause it will just it will create the videos little bit long, and but of course it's just for me. So there is nothing wrong here. So I think okay, I will think about word that I can use in the sentence for like 5 6 seconds. If I don't get the particular word, then I can go on what with the word that I have in the mind at that particular moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will close this video. I know I've not talked about anything in general like good or something, but let's close this video today and let's see if I get any topic for tomorrow. I will that will be good. That will be good. Good. Okay. So bye. Let's see.